The newest Star Citizen patch is here, and everyone has been thoroughly wiped. Several hilarious new bugs, broken mechanics, and performance problems have been added to the game.
You can't be serious, bro.
And with exploit and duplication bug abusers being executed at gunpoint, most players are angrily scrambling to make a foothold in the universe. As these citizens break their backs working for reputation and a few credits, piracy is on the rise.
But my wicker won't end with. What about all my friggin' dupes per hours bids? What am I gonna do?
After playing Star Citizen and being around the community for a bit, I've noticed that not only is piracy one of the most hated gameplay loops in the verse, but it's also the most misunderstood. To this day, it gets confused with ganking or griefing, which is crazy. I can understand that losing cargo or items sucks. It's completely fine to not like what we do. But just know, for me at least, it's never personal. There's a surprising amount of people out there who take things so seriously, no matter what I say or how good of information I give them that would genuinely help them, they don't care, which leads to this echo chamber of misinformation. So today, I'm here to try and set the record straight, and show you how I started my wife as a filthy pirate. After getting hit with a fresh wipe and starting on Crusader, I was ready to get to work on my favorite game loop. It's a great way for a player with no rep to get millions of credits or exclusive rewards without a huge mission grind, while also getting those fun, interactive PvP moments. But you gotta be prepared, so I spent the first day of the wipe looking for a railgun and some good drip, starting at the Hathor PAF sites. Plus the free components that spawn there were good for making some quick starter cash, which I'd need for a rental on a basic prize ship to move all my plundered goods from place to place. And after a while of collecting, I didn't find any railguns. So once I got me a full set of radiation resistant antium armor, I headed out to the one place I knew that would have one. I had to go through hell and back to get it. Once I did, I could finally start my favorite type of piracy. So let's talk about that.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
I wanna be evil, I wanna be mad, but more than that, I wanna be bad.
Piracy is where violent opportunism, personal skill, and risk versus reward all come together for your gain. Now, it's a pretty broad gameplay style with multiple ways to get things done. You ain't got any missions or markers to help you, so everyone's got their own way of doing shit, which I think is super cool. But in my opinion, most things you do as a pirate fall into a few main categories. If you prefer your combat with boots on the ground, FPS ambushing might be for you. Their whole job is to infiltrate or hole up in high value areas, then strike at the perfect moment. This style of piracy can get you some of the best rewards in the game, but it's also one of the most boring styles. You can be sitting there for a long time and nothing will happen, but when it does, you're likely going to be a rich man. You like a mix of flight and FPS? Stealth boarding might be your style. We hunt players doing valuable missions, and while they loading cargo, we appear out the black like a ninja. Then jack their entire ship filled with cargo. And this right here is my favorite type of piracy. You gotta use stealth and another player's lack of awareness to succeed. as well as knowing how the game changes from patch to patch. Now, some folks enjoy their fights behind the flight sticks. Snare Squad might be something you'd be interested in. They use ships that could dampen and interdict quantum drives, hijacking popular shipping lanes and high commodity zones. Now, I personally don't do this too often, so I can't give you too much insight. But if you want to see a pro at work, go check out Dead Drift Dave. He drops straightforward piracy guides with great examples of how to whip his ship to the max potential during the hit. And he's one of the only people I've seen solo pilot a Mantis on the regular. And I can respect that shit. Now, of course, there's more to it, and everybody has their own opinion on which is best. But the best pirates know how to adapt and can do it all. And it all starts with finding a valuable opportunity. Sometimes it can take hours, even days to find a good hit. To minimize that time, we often study the game, every patch, see exactly where people are getting money for valuable items so that we can intercept and take advantage of their hard work. And when the patch dropped, the best moneymaker in the verse happened to be a salvage mission that was spawning millions of credits worth of cargo. Perfect for me to swoop in and take. Wait, no, somebody's here.
I just said I'm about to fuck up his whole hit.
I will kill you right now. This motherfucker right here.
You gotta
walk up and jack me. I already know. He's in the other one, dude. Don't let him see you. Don't let him see you.
I didn't.
He's got his back turned. Okay, he's looking now. He's pulling another box in. He's like halfway full. I don't know what mission this is, but all this cargo's. Oh yeah, I'm right next to the door. Yeah, I'm chilling. But I'm pretty sure that all this in here is gonna be non-contracted cargo, and if it isn't, I'm about to make so much off this motherfucker. He's gonna have to hold on. He's gonna have to get out and go over there for some of these. Well, maybe not.
We could just get in.
That's what I'm trying to do.
You have to wait for me. Well, I guess
No.
by the time you get to the seat, I'll be in. No, you can't leave me behind.
No. I don't gotta wait for nothing. What you talking about? I have to get this out of here. I only got 10 seconds. What is you talking about? I don't think he's gonna
Yeah,
have
so
to.
is the play to move it to a different ship?
No, the play is to just move it into the station right here.
Hangar.
Sprint it into the hangar right here.
But it'll be stolen.
No,
Won't you get shot at?
no. I'm Gucci. I'm about to go take this right now.
You could have given me like a touch of a heads up there.
Well, that took 3 fucking crossbow shots to.
You crossbowed him?
Yeah, I crossbowed him. It's time to go.
Dude.
Toss it in
There we
there,
go.
dog. It doesn't gotta snap. I'm
Yay.
fucking talking about boy. Yeah, you look ridiculous, by the way. You look
Dude, I'm struggling to get loot, okay? Relax.
238 SCU of nitrogen, 99 SCU of iron, and 54 SCU of RMC. Currently, with the new insurance system and components breaking after only 10 seconds, pirates are on a major time crunch to finish their hit. Now, the 10 seconds is heavy-handed, And it's definitely unintended, but until we get an extension on that time, we're gonna have to deal with it either way. Now some folks think it's an easy anti-piracy button, and with one press, it's all over for us. There's no such thing. Even a self-destruct won't help you if I'm already inside your ship. After scouting the Lagrange points for a little while, I found another hit, and I decided to ghost ride the whip on this one. Now my objectives haven't really changed. I still have to get on the ship, get into a spot where I can see, and then when it's the perfect time, instead of trying to kill him, I try to incapacitate him. Hey, listen, brother, I hate to have to do this to you, but you really should close your doors, you know. Now, if you try to do this when they're in the seat, there's a chance they can get stuck in it. So I try to let him know I'm there, poke the bear a little bit, see if he stands up. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, I'd love to extort these people over VoIP, but it often doesn't work. So until the social tools are fixed, don't be mad if I just peel people's cash back. Now we're on the clock. You have until that person backspaces, wakes up, and gets to the ASOP terminal, which only takes about a minute, minute and a half, depending on the person. But since I only incapacitated the pilot, I'm usually left with a crime stat too, which lets me land at the nearby station without getting towed up by the turrets. And then I can unload.
That big guy.
Oh yeah, appreciate you, buddy. Yes, sir.
In the case I do rack up a crime stat 3 or the ship is too big, I find the nearest Wicklow station. And if by some miracle the brick hits before then, I always make sure to have a prize ship, so that when I backspace, I can get back to the hit and load up, which definitely came in handy for this next hit. Grease Citizen. Real quick, I just wanted to thank everybody who watched and interacted with the last episode. I seriously did not expect people to clear out 2 hours for a piracy montage, but in just over a week, it's become my best performing video. So welcome home to almost 1,000 new gang members. If you ain't hit that sub button yet, what is you doing? Nah, but I read every single comment. I really appreciate all of y'all, even the salty ones. I just hope everyone enjoys everything I got planned. Now let's get back to it. Grease Citizen. Oh, who's that? Oh, all right. Well, he saw me for sure. I can't breathe. Oh, take the helmet off. Oh fuck. We just taking this bitch. We just snatch it. Please don't be Brits. Please don't be Brits. Come on. Yes. Hell yeah. No, bro. No. No. Alright. This is the home station. I'm okay. We're fine. We good. Be right back. Should be right over here. Oh, So looking back at it, this was definitely the pilot of this ironclad. I'm guessing he probably died in there, couldn't breathe, was trying to get back at it, and I just happened to snatch it at the right time. I don't know who else would ram me while I was posting up to load. Sadly for him, he had to figure out the hard way that it's not a good idea. The big reason I chose to rent the Connie Taurus is because it has its own tractor beam that you can use in an armistice zone. So in situations like this, it's perfect. I can load up all I want. The only thing that pilot could do is ram me. And it was a quick turnaround back to base to unload. Easy peasy. When I started to load up the second haul, I noticed him coming back in a command module. Brother had already bricked the ship, ain't nothing he could do with that. So I just kept on loading. Figured he was pretty harmless unless he came at me. This thing was packed. I was trying to get all the titanium out. Just one of these boxes was worth 265,000 credits. So I wasn't going to pay him any mind unless he was an immediate threat. And eventually, I guess he just gave up. I'm not gonna lie, I was on the edge of my seat this entire time, expecting to just blow up at any moment. I definitely expected him to come at me in that command module at full speed and turn me into paste. But no, he was nowhere to be found. Man, things were looking up. Seemed like I had free run of the place. I just kept loading hauls back and forth. Everything just felt too good to be true. Little did I know, somebody was watching me.
Holy crap, he's loading up. He's stealing from this. Oh, that's not good.
Somebody in the back of my fucking ship. That's a fire extinguisher. Where's he at?
Come on. Hit me.
I'm not seeing him. Where is this bastard? Nah.
He's looking at my ship.
Only one person I know who boards with that shit, man.
Hello?
Ah, I knew it was you, motherfucker. Get out of here. Get out of my ship.
It's the grease.
I'll get you out of here. I'll get you out of here. Let's see.
The grease. Let me out.
Boom. Got him.
Hey! Come on, man! That's too easy!
Some people seem to think that pirates don't deal with as many bugs as the regular person. And I gotta say, that's absolutely untrue. We play in the same game. We gotta deal with the same bugs and the same bullshit and the same desync as everybody else. And sometimes even more, since we're dealing with stolen ships and cargo, there's extra mechanics involved that can change from patch to patch. For example, there was this invincible man that Kyosa and I came across. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him!
Huh? Maybe I gotta stand up. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh my god.
This isn't going very well. This isn't going very well.
I can't shoot. I can't shoot. I got him.
He's invincible.
I got him.
And then the next few hits I got, all got taken from me because of bugs. This time I boarded this stacked ironclad.
It's so full, bro. What the fuck?
Everything went according to plan. Till I went and killed the pilot.
Let's just stop. No, bro. No.
That was one of my first times boarding one of these ships. And if you didn't know, if you board one of these things and kill a pilot, and it uncouples, you can't recouple it, since it's not yours. You can't interact with anything on the cargo grid, and you're basically just a sitting duck. Now this ship was filled with millions of credits worth of cargo, and I lost it because of a bug. Now I'd come back with a Taurus, but it was already gone. I'm pretty sure he came back with a command module and snatched it back. Good on him. Next ironclad hit was no better. I got in nice and smooth. Got into a good little tuck spot. I killed the pilot, got away from his homie, and made my way to the hangar just like usual. Something was off.
Ah.
I don't know how this dude's still in here. I would have been repositioned by now. And the doors ain't closing. I gotta go. Hope I can get another one before it breaks.
No, bro. Vehicle's breaking. Now this whole thing's about to explode. Like,
now that was trash. I couldn't tell you why my doors wouldn't close. I couldn't tell you how that dude didn't get knocked out my hangar. But hey, it is what it is. It's part of the job. But even that was nowhere near as bad as this Polaris boarding. This thing was also stacked, juiced to the gills. Make my way inside. And then...
oh no, no. Get out. I'm stuck. Shit. I I hate this shit, man. I hate this fucking shit. It's so full, too.
Yeah, I got myself stuck in the worst way possible. No matter what I did, I could not get out of here. I even called a homie to see if we can come back and get this, but they made their way back to Oris in the cell right after this, so. Again, GG's to them.
Oh my god. He's not in it.
Now, if you know me, you know I love riding solo. But just like a lot of other things in this game, piracy is easier with friends.
Please don't fuck it up. Please don't fuck this up.
Now, I had the homie Scoobs join to help me with that Polaris earlier, but since it was gone, we decided to do more scouting and find some hits. With his C2, I was able to move a bunch of stuff. Damn!
Howdy, how you doing? Crazy. What in the hell?
And before the end of the first week of the wipe, I already stole enough credits to get myself a Hermes, a Cuddy Blue, and a couple mil left over for whatever I need. All off the backs of other players. So thank y'all. Thanks for riding with me, and I'll see y'all in the next one.